In the last class, we have learned the steps for compiling and execution of a program. Now, let us have a look about a program so that we can get a few ideas about the programs. So, now let us learn about the simple program to add two numbers. First, we are going to take a preprocessor directives. Here in this case, we are going to take hashtag include stdio.h, means it includes standard input dot output header file. Next, we are going to take the main function int main and void as a parameter. These are the body of a program. This is called the command line. Now we are going to declare v1, v2 and sum as the variable, and int is the data type we are going to use here. Now, since we initialize these variables, we are going to assign some values for it. That is, we are going to assign v1 as 150 and v2 as 25. So, sum of these two will be taken here. Sum is equal to v1 plus v2. So now we have to print these statements. That is, we are going to use these printf statements to print this in the screen. So now the sum of percentage I and percentage I is percentage I. Either we can take this percentage I or we can take percentage D for the int data types. The sum of percentage I and percentage I, here percentage I refers to V1 and this percentage I refers to the V2, and this percentage I refers to the sum. So now here V1 V2 is equal to sum. So V1 here we have taken as 150 and V2 here is taken as 25. So 150 plus 25, the operation is carried and the sum is given as 175. So the output we will get is the sum of 150 and 25 is 175. Now let us look about the character set. A character denotes any alphabet, digit, or special symbol used to represent information. Valid alphabets, numbers, and special symbols allowed in C are, see here, alphabets are nothing but capital letter A to Z, and it might be from small a to small z. Digits such as 0 to 9. Special symbols used in C are this one. So now let us have a look about identifiers. Identifiers are user-defined words used to name of entities like variables, arrays, functions, structures, etc. So it is having a set of rules for naming an identifier. The name should only consist of alphabets, that is both uppercase and the lowercase, digits and underscore sign, this one. First character should be alphabet or underscore. Name should not be a keyword like 1, 2, 3. It should not be such. Since C is a case sensitive, the uppercase and the lowercase consider differently. For example, code and code and this code is different from each other. Identifiers are generally given in some meaningful name such as value, net salary, age, data, etc. An identifier name may be long. Some implementation recognizes only first 8 characters. Most recognize 31 characters. ANSI. Standard compiler recognize 31 characters. Some invalid identifiers are 5CB, int, res with a hashtag, and average number, etc. So now let us look what do you mean by a keyword. There are certain words reserved for doing specific tasks These words are known as reserved word or keywords. These words are predefined and always written in lowercase or small letter. These keywords can be used as a variable name as it assigned with fixed meaning. Some examples are int, short, signed, unsigned, default, volatile, float, long, double break, continue, type def, static, do, for, and etc. So now, in this program, we have used this as a data type. Now let us see what do you mean by data type. Data types refers to an extensive system used for declaring variables or functions of different types before its use. The type of variable determines how much space it occupies in storage and how the bit pattern stored is interpreted. The value of a variable can be changed anytime. C program has the following four types of data types. Basic built-in types that are int, float, double, char. Enumeration data type that is enum. Derived data types that is pointer, array, structure and union. Void data type is void. A variable declared to be of type int can be used to contain integral values only. That is, values that do not contain decimal places. That is like for example 5, 6, 10, 100 and so on. Now, a variable declared to be of float type when it is storing floating point numbers, values containing decimals. That is either one place or two place decimals. The double is same as the float, only with roughly twice the precision. Character data type can also be used to store a single character such as letter A, B, C, etc. The digit character 6 or a semicolon similarly. A variable declared char can only store character type value. There are two types of type qualifiers in C. Size qualifier that is short, long, sign qualifier that is assigned and unsigned. When the qualifier unsigned is used, the number is always positive, and when signed is used, number may be positive or negative. If the sign qualifier is not mentioned, then by default sign qualifier is assumed. The range of values for signed data types is less than that of the unsigned because in sign type the leftmost bit is used to represent sign while in unsigned type this bit is also used to represent the value. The size and range of the different data types on a 16-bit machine is as follows. Basic data type with data qualifier, size and range. Character size is 1. It might be for signed or unsigned, and these are the ranges you have to remember. So in int, it might be signed int or signed int. It is having a size of 2 byte. Unsigned int also 2 byte. Short int and unsigned short int is 1 byte. So long and unsigned long are 4 byte. Float. Floater also has size of 4 byte. Double having 8 and long double is having 10. So this chart you have to remember. So in the next lecture we are going to see what are constants and